Hi, I'm Aoi. Today's menu is tonkatsu.
In Japan, tonkatsu is sometimes served on top of curry or in a bowl called katsudon. There are also many restaurants specializing in tonkatsu, and tonkatsu is one of the dishes that Japanese people eat on a daily basis.
Alright, then let's get started.
My channel's cooking website is up and running. Check the description box for my website link. Prepare 1-inch thick pork loin. First, cut the gristle between the fat and the lean meat in the pork with a knife. This will soften the meat and prevent it from contracting while frying.
だいたい1センチ幅くらいに切り込みを包丁で入れていきます。
Cut with a knife every 1 centimeter.
そしたらここにも筋がありますので、ここも切り込みを入れていきます。
Cut the gristle in the meat on both ends as well.
そしたら裏返して両面切り込みを入れて
Turn over and cut the gristle in the same way.
切り込みを入れたら包丁の背で全体を叩いていきます。
Tap both sides with the back of the knife. This will break up the gristle and tenderize the pork.
でお肉のサイズがこれだとかなり大きいので
For school lunch, cut them into individual portions before frying. This way, everyone can enjoy the taste evenly.
ご家庭でやるときは
This preparation of the meat is very important in making tender Japanese tonkatsu.
お肉に塩コショウをまぶしていきましょう。
Sprinkle some salt and pepper. Turn over and do both sides. Let it sit for 15 minutes so that it can absorb the flavor.
お肉に塩コショウをまぶすと
The sprinkling of salt keeps the meat moist and makes it even more tender.
ボウルに卵を割り入れていきましょう。
Let's make a butter. Beat the egg in a bowl. Tonkatsu is tricky to butter. If you make it like any other fried food, the butter may peel off. Therefore, it's better to prepare a butter that has been mixed with flour and eggs. This will increase the stickiness so the butter will stick to the pork well.
ということでここに小麦粉を加えていきます。
Now let me show you how it's made. Add flour to eggs and mix.
でこれではまだ粘度が高いのでここに
Since the butter is still stiff at this point, add water to it. The amount of water added depends on the weight of one egg. Therefore, water should be added little by little while watching the stiffness of the butter.
ホットケーキを作るぐらいの
Make them as soft as pancakes. Wipe off any moisture that came out of the pork due to the sprinkling of salt. This is because the butter will peel off if the moisture is not wiped off.
では衣をつけていきましょう。
Let's dip the pork in the butter.
卵液につけて
Dipped in egg and flour butter. And cut the panko. Cut the panko with the hand that is not touching the egg. On both sides, hold the panko with your hands on top and firmly adhere them to the pork. Japanese restaurants often use raw panko, but dried panko tastes better even when the tonkatsu are cold. Therefore, school lunches take longer to serve to children, so we use dried panko that tastes good even when cold.
油を温めていきます。
Heat oil over low heat.
揚げる温度にもポイントがあって
There is also a trick to the frying temperature. Frying at a low temperature of 150 degrees Celsius makes the meat tender and juicy. I love the sound of cooking. How about you? After 3 minutes, turn over. Fry for another 3 minutes. After frying, let them cool in a vertical position. This will allow the oil to drop to the bottom, resulting in a savory finish. It's delicious eating as is, but even better with tonkatsu sauce. Many restaurants in Japan have homemade sauces, but at home, this sauce is delicious enough.
一緒にいただきます取ろうと思ったんだけど抱っこしてスタンバイしてたら寝てしまいましたなのでこのままいきます。3はい給食給食嬉しいな何でも食べましょうよく噛んでみんな揃ってご挨拶それでは皆さんご一緒にいただきます。なんかお腹の中にいる時からこの歌聞いてたんでこの歌歌っても多分起きないです大丈夫。
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and press the like button. If you have any questions about Japanese food or school lunches after watching the video, please feel free to comment. I really hope you try this recipe soon. Thank you for watching. See you next time. 見てくれてありがとう。またね。